Welcome to the first episode of Break Room Balladeer.
It's the Break Room Balladeer.
Right now I'm walking to the bus stop. It's about 5:45 right now. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Pilot episode, Break Room Balladeer.
This is Akvelon, an IT consulting company that will offer tech solutions for people trying to scale or ramp up their engineering solutions, their own engineering solutions, and they'll also hire and build out teams for companies if they need that. So if you need a job, Akvelon will help set you up with one at one of the big tech companies around here in Seattle and San Francisco.
The whole premise of the Break Room Balladeer is a spin-off of the Expressway Balladeer series. Now, if you remember that, when I was touring, I would play a show and then also feature the venue that I was playing at or something around town, you know? So I'm gonna do the same thing in Seattle for just the tech companies. And I think you'll be excited to see what I have in store for Break Room Balladeer. I am really excited to be starting this new web series, and I hope you enjoy it too. Now, let's go talk to the recruiting people at Akvelon.
Remember like 2 years ago when the drones were this big deal and everybody wanted a drone for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't remember? Got that? And it was like this huge thing, and then there were all these articles about how drones were just on people's property randomly, right?
Yeah.
Like people were shooting them out of the sky. So I called my mom one day. It was about this time 2 years ago or last year, I'm not sure. But she was talking about how there was a drone over her house. And she was really creeped out. She was out doing some yard work, and I was like, well, why don't you just like throw the shovel at it? It's like this huge invasion of privacy for this drone to be there. And then I saw all the articles about people shooting drones out of the sky. Mm-hmm. So then after I got off the phone with her, I wrote this Christmas song. Tell you the title because it'll give it away. There's something about this year's Christmas time that makes it such a great time to spy. To all those looking forward to your first test flight, know this before you take to the sky. Brother shot the neighbor's drone this Christmas. That old 12 gauge still works fine. He said he liked it better than those clay pigeons as he poked through the pieces on the property line. While the family was enjoying all their gifts, Mama took a moment to do some chores instead. While shoveling the driveway of last night's snow, a drone flew into the back of her head. Oh no. Mama smashed the neighbor's drone this Christmas. She swung that shovel around and knocked it out of the sky. But there's always a bright side with Mama, and now that snowman has a propeller for a bow tie. I don't wanna know about your Christmas, nah. So keep it to yourself. And Daddy decreed this ain't no buy mindfully and keep it at home. Time came for me to open my wife's gift, and she wearily watched my hand. I tore the paper open and then carefully folded it back. I'll fly it around when I get to my own land, yeah. 'Cause brother shot the neighbor's drone this Christmas, testing out the bird shot he got that morn. Now he's sitting at the window and says he's watching the sunset, but we all know what he's watching for, yeah. Brother shot the neighbor's drone, mama smashed one too, yeah. That's my kind of Christmas song. All right, so I am with recruiting at Akvelon, these wonderful people, and we have Stephanie, William, Ashley, and Patrick. What is Akvelon's value as far as recruiting is concerned?
Well, it's really immeasurable, but I would say it comes down really to advocacy and preparation. So we often have a lot of kind of inside information. We can get people ready. We do a lot of steps to prepare them to interview well. And we also have some influence often with the managers. So it definitely is a faster track as well. Going directly to the company often is kind of a black hole with some of the larger companies. So we can really expedite and then also be that advocate to help push and get that position for them.
Awesome. Does anybody have any good examples of
2 days. Our timeline is a 2-day interview. We submit, our managers have a direct relationship with the hiring managers. So we do a quick process in terms of screening the candidate. We help them assess where their skill sets match up to the positions. We're able to submit them, get them interviews. We all have got candidates who have gotten interviews in 2 days. So rather than just submit passively, go in a black hole, we strongly advocate for them, and then in 2 days we get them an interview, and we're able to get them in front of the manager. We get an update, feedback from them in the next 2 days or so, or even sooner. In a couple of hours from the interview, we get a feedback, and then we're able to process, and in 2 weeks, he's got a new job.
What are you recruiting for most right now? What is most asked for?
Right now, one of the hot jobs in the both Seattle and San Francisco areas are mobile engineers. So we're recruiting for Android and iOS engineers. We have some outstanding companies that are at the forefront of mobile technology, not only in the United States, but in the world. And we can advocate for you in these positions, and we would love to have you join our team.
We have a range of opportunities. We get direct placement roles with some of our clients. We get contract to hire with some of our clients. We have internal hiring at times for various skill sets. So it's not just contract work. We have a whole range of things that are possible.
Patrick, how would somebody reach out to be able to be a part of Akvelon or apply for a position that is on Akvelon's website?
Oh, there's many ways. We're involved in social media, and all of our jobs, most of our jobs are posted online with emails and phone numbers. You can get a hold of us quickly at all times. And that's a good thing about Akvelon and the recruiting team is we get back to you right away. The problem with the recruiting industry sometimes is people will sit and wonder why people aren't contacting them, but we're on it right away.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for spending this time with me on the first episode of Break Room Balladeer. This is great. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Go
Thank you.
Akvelon.
Go
you.
Akvelon.
Thank you.
Awesome first episode for the Break Room Balladeer, talking with recruiting. Awesome information here. So if you want a job, just contact them like they said. And Akvelon does IT consulting, cloud, big data, machine learning, AI, you name it. It's done here, and it's right in Bellevue in the Seattle tech scene. Thanks for watching this first episode of Break Room Balladeer, and I'll see you next time.
It's the Break Room Balladeer.